Hi, this is Dr. Subhatra. In this session, I am going to discuss about how the waste is collected and transported. Some of the factors what we have to consider is, first one is the type of container. It depends upon the characteristics of the solid waste what we have collected. Whether it is the domestic solid waste we have collected from the flats or apartments, or from the containers at the curbs on the roadsides, large containers on a roller, and how about the collection frequency and space available for the placement of the containers. The residential from the residential area means how about the refuse bags, its capacity either it is 7 liters or to 10 liters, and rubbish bins which is about 20 to 30 liters, large mechanical containers which is used to cut the cost. We can reduce the labor cost, time, and also the collection cost. All must be standardized to suit the collection equipment. The next criteria is the container location, where we have placed the container at the side of the house, or at the inside the apartments or in the basement. And the next criteria is the public health. It relates to on-time collection and to avoid the spread of diseases. Then and there we have to collect it. Then coming to the aesthetic point, it must be pleasing to the eye. Okay, we should not feel irritated, or we should not feel uncomfortable when viewing that collection process. Then how about the collection of solid waste? About 60 to 80% of the total solid waste management cost will fall under the collection process. The major problems in this collection is poor building layouts, road congestions will be there, physical infrastructure, old containers used may leak, and when there is no systematic methods for collecting, it will lead to a problem. The collection methods are made by municipal or district council, private firm under the contract to municipal, and private firm contracts with the private residents. That people will form a group and they will give it a contract, or the municipality will make it as a contract, or they themselves will involve with the collection process. This is the flow chart which shows how the collection has been done. Door to door collection, from door to door collection it goes to the community bins. Inside the apartment or outside the apartment, the community bins will be placed. It will be disposed of, that is the collection will be taken place in 24 hours, and then it is transferred to the transfer station and then to the disposal sites. What are the different types of collections? As I already told, from the residential it is from the curbside, set out and set back, backyard collections will be there. Each and every one is described in detail. In curb means only the house owner is responsible for placing the solid waste. The workman will come and collect and empty the container and put back at the curb. So for this we need one driver and one or two collectors. It is not needed to enter the property. Set out and set back means the collectors have to enter the inside the property. Collection crew will load their refuse into the vehicle, and the setback crew will return the container to the again to the storage area. Alley service means containers will be placed in the alley line from where they can be picked up by the workman from refuse vehicle who deposit back the empty container. Backyard means the workers with the vehicle carry a bin with a wheel and barrow or a sack or a cloth at their back. That's why it is backyard service. The bin is taken to the solid waste vehicle where it will be emptied. The collection frequency is once in 2 days for the residential area, and for commercial area it will take daily. And for the food waste, it should not exceed the maximum period. If it is so, fly breeding will be there. Okay, the picture shows the collection bin and the vehicle which collects the biomedical waste. A man is just collecting all the waste from the bins. and he is loading in the container. So the different types of bags provided are blue box, yellow color, and blue bag will be there. Okay, so only these materials, certain materials can be placed there. All the plastic items, everything will come under blue box, and the papers which can be easily degradable will be placed in the blue bag like items. All these contents I have taken from the reference shown here from the slideshare. Thank you.